Hello friend. Today we are going to discuss on topic on food security. First, what is the food security? Uh, Food security simply means uh, the all people at all times have physical, social, and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious foods that meet their food preferences and dietary needs for an active and healthy lives. Means uh, the is all people's easily and available or access to the foods to meet their dietary needs of all peoples in all nations means food security. Next, the elements of the food security means elements or dimensions of the food security. There are three types of three dimensions or elements of the food security. First, food availability, food access, and then food utilization. First, food availability means the food must available in sufficient quantities and consistent basis. Means the all peoples have uh, available and to foods in sufficient quantities. Then food access means the people must able to regularly acquire adequate quantities of foods through purchase, home production, barter, gifts, borrowing, or food aid. Means uh, all peoples easily access to the foods through in adequate quantities through purchase at home productions, through barter system means exchange of goods from one person to another persons, then gifts, and then borrowing or foods. And then last elements is food utilization means the consumed food must have a positive nutritional impact on people. It entails cooking, storage, and hygiene practices, individual health, water and sanitation, feeding and sharing practices within the household. These are the important elements of the food security. Next, why food security is important for nations. It is important for the nation like boosting the agriculture sector means agriculture sector is the important for the national economy. It is a important role to the Indian economy uh, uh, like productions, like manufacturing services, service sectors, uh, then marketings. It is important for the foods through the boosting of agriculture sector. Then for having a control on food prices means uh, in a market the stabilization of the prices give the price, the control the price of uh, prices on food products. Then for economic growth and job creation leading to poverty reduction means in various businesses is important for the nation for the economic growth and development of the country, and also important for the creation of the new opportunity or employment generation through the this sector. Then trade opportunity means the exchange of goods from one state to another state, one country to another country. It is important for food security for the nation. Then increase global security and stability means the international relationship maintained and through various the exchange of the goods and increase the global security and stability through the food available in a country. And then for improve health and healthcare, food security is important for the health and healthcare. Then then food security India. First, food security concern can be traced back to the experience of the Bengal famine in 1943 during the British colonial rules. During these periods, 2 to 3 millions people perished due to the starvation. Then the identify the food security is important for the nations. And then after the country went through a green revolution in the late 1960s and early 1970s, enabling it to overcome productivity stagnation and to significantly improve the food productions. Means in green revolution program, many strategy adopted in agriculture, like improve seed of fertilizers, use of pesticides, yeah, use of irrigation systems for increasing the food grains production increases. Then then they what are the challenges of the food security? First, most important challenge, like climate change. Nowadays, the climate is main issue for the uh, any production process in agriculture. Food in agriculture is important for climate, for the your productivity and productions. Then lack of access to remote area. Many it is the important challenge, like the food grains foods I will easily not supply to in a rural area, not distribute in proper ways. uh, then increase in rural to urban migration, because in rural area most of the people depends on agriculture nowadays. The uh, the uh, the increase in population through to the subdivision and fragmentation of land on small holding land, the in rural people unemployment generation was created. And that's why the most of the rural people to migrate the urban area for the uh, searching a new jobs. Then overpopulation, poverty, lack of education and gender inequality. This is the important challenges of to security, because the food security, overpopulation to the country to easily not available in foods, all people not access the foods in sufficient quantities due to the overpopulation and poverty. And lack of education means not aware about the nutritious foods consumes on a peoples. Then inadequate distribution of foods means in many rural and remote area not easily available, and distribute the foods through various distribution channels. Then biofuels, the conflicts is the challenges, most challenges for the food security. Then unmonitored nutrition program, most of the uh, government run the program through nutrition program, but they not unmonitor nutrition programs. And then next, the recent government initiatives in food security. First, National Food Security Mission. It is important scheme through centrally sponsored scheme launched in 2007. It aims to increase production of rice, wheat, pulses, coarse cereal, and commercial crop through area expansion and productivity enhancement. Means it is important for the food security. Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. It was also initiated in 2007 and allowed state to choose their own agriculture and allied sectors and development activity as per the district, state, and agriculture plan. It was also converted into centrally sponsored scheme in 2014-15 with 100% central assistance. The main objective of these schemes, the making farming a remunerative economic activities through strengthening the farmers' efforts, risk mitigation, and promoting agriculture entrepreneurships. Major focus on pre and post harvest infrastructure beside promoting an agri entrepreneurships. Then integrated scheme on oil seeds, pulses, palms, oil and maize. Then Pradhan Mantri, all of you knows nowadays these schemes run Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Then e-market place means ENAM means electronic national agriculture markets, to connect all the regulated wholesale produce market through a pan India trading portal. Nowadays, 585 markets cover in the schemes. Then massive irrigation and soil and water harvesting program to increase the country gross irrigated area. Then the introduction of midday meals at schools. It is centrally sponsored scheme which covers all schools children studying in classes first to 8 of government and government aided schools. Then Anganwadi system to provide rations to pregnant and lactating mothers. Then subsidized grain for those living below the poverty lines through a public distribution system. Next, the International Food Security Act in 2013 legally entitled up to 75% rural population and 50% of the urban population to receive subsidized food grains under the targeted public distribution scheme. Then next schemes for the international organization involved in ensuring food security. Then Food and Agriculture Organization. Uh, the objective to help eliminate hunger, insecurity, and malnutrition. Then next schemes for world food programs that responds to food emergencies and as program to combat hunger worldwide. Then next schemes for the International Fund for Agriculture Developments means on rural poverty reductions, working with poor rural population in developing countries to eliminate poverty, hunger, and malnutrition. Then World Bank, then United Nations environmental programs. Uh, Next, what are the steps to be taken to ensure food security? First, two measures: mainly the rational distribution of cultivable lands, improving the size of the farms, providing security to the thinner cultivator. Apart from providing the farmer with improved technology for cultivation, improve input like irrigation facility, better quality seeds, fertilizer credit, and lower interest rate means the agriculture improving the agriculture. Then aeroponics and hydroponics. Aeroponics means the allow plant grow to be without soils. Plant grown in this way take in water and nutrient efficiently. This method can be used in the areas of poor soil quality and soil erosions. There is a new concept, and then adoption of crops and techniques with lower water requirements, such as rice intensifications method of rice production, and then planting crops with lower water requirement and agriculture practices that maintain soil moisture, such as maintaining vegetative between crops can also contribute to resilience. And then crop diversification is the important steps to take and ensure food security means here profitability and stability in production highlight the importance of crop diversification. For example, legume alternative with rice and wheat, growing of non-cereals crops such as oilseed fruits and vegetable need to be encouraged. Thank you.